Emmerdale spoilers: Sarah fate revealed, leaving Debbie heartbroken. Will she survive? Last night's episode of Emmerdale saw Sarah, played by Katie Hill, jumping in a stolen car with Leanna Cavanagh, Mimi Slinger. As the pair embarked on a ruthless joyride, they attracted the attention of the police. After Sarah was arrested by the police, she exposed her mother's crime of ordering the acid attack upon Ross Barton, Michael Parr. But shortly after the reveal, she collapsed and was rushed to hospital. While Debbie Dingle, Charlie Webb, feared Sarah's cancer had returned, the doctor announced the ailment could be a number of things. Tonight's episode of Emmerdale saw Sarah's family surrounding her with support whilst she went through a number of tests. Meanwhile, Debbie was subjected to ruthless interviews with the police. The officers were attempting to determine whether she was in some way involved with the attack on Ross. After the stressful interview, Debbie returned to Sarah to hear the results of her tests, and the news wasn't good. The doctor first announced that Sarah does not have a cancer for a second time, much to the relief of Debbie. However, she informed Sarah of something equally as harrowing: her daughter has heart failure. She explained the failure is an extremely rare side effect of the chemotherapy that the 13-year-old was subjected to years prior. Sarah was understandably devastated, and Debbie struggled to come to terms with the news. But will Sarah survive? Although the doctors promised to do as much as they can for the youngster, there will surely be some life-altering effects. What's more, if Debbie is arrested for her attack on Ross, could she find herself locked up whilst her daughter is trying to recover? Meanwhile, the search for Amelia Spencer, Daisy Campbell, continued for the second week running. But as tensions continue to rise, the list of suspects responsible for the disappearance will narrow in the coming weeks. As Dan Spencer, Liam Fox, hears that the police are investigating his brother Des Spencer, Mark Jordan, he takes the investigation into his own hands. After questioning Des about Amelia, the confrontation quickly turns into a fight, as Dan demands answers. Emmerdale continues tomorrow at 7 p.m. on ITV.